Hard rules. What enables us to be better? It's always funny when we talk about rules, boundaries, limits. We think of it as a bad thing, constricting. As watching snooker, it's like pool in the sense that you hit a ball, the rules are different. But you hit a ball, and if you ever played pool like I did as a kid, the whole idea is you hit it hard so it bounces and hopefully it gets into some pocket randomly. I always wondered if they could make the pockets a little bit more open, flexible, right? Softer, the walls need a little softer so it can't just, sometimes it hits the corner and bounces off. But if they're a little softer, hit the corner, it can still roll in the pocket, right? Yeah, that'd make it better for me, occasional player. But that wouldn't make it better for the professionals. In fact, the reason they're so good is because they can rely on the hard wall. They can predict how exactly it's going to bounce off. If it's soft, variably soft, right? There's no prediction in a sense, and you can't, guess these things because it just makes a sharp angle, but it's soft, it won't make that sharp angle. You can't predict how it's going to go. You can't do boing, 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 and in. In fact, the fact that we have strict rules and things enables people to actually improve, right? Because they're the rules and the rules are set. And you could just work harder to get better, knowing these rules are firm and fixed. Whereas the rules are flexible, ever changing, then it almost makes no sense to learn this or that because you don't know what the rule is going to be tomorrow, the day after, right? I think that's very interesting if you think about that way of life. You know, inflexibility is thought to be a bad thing. It's considered a negative trait. And flexibility is good. But if someone's always flexible, okay with whatever, say your boss, hey, can I do it this way? Sure. Can I do it that way? Sure. Somebody else has to do it another way? Sure. There's no organization in the workplace. Say I were working at Burger King because I worked there one summer in high school, and there's a certain way of making a burger. Say I decided I want to make a burger a different way. Is that okay? Say the box is flexible. Sure, why not? Is that a good thing? Would the customers be happy if I just made my burger my own way? I decided, I don't really want to give you 2 patties, I'll just give you one. Flexibility, that's key, right? Just tell the customer, just be flexible. What's wrong with you? You expected, I forgot what Burger King, a Whopper. A Whopper, it has 2 patties. I mean, well, I gave you 2 patties. What, you think it only has one? Just be flexible. Come on, just get over it. Why are you so rigid, right? I mean, it just doesn't work, right? If you think about building a tall structure, you need rigid blocks for foundation and top, and then so you can keep building on top. If you had just soft blocks, then you're not going to stand up very well, right? And that's an issue, right? When you're driving, I like to have a sort of forgiving steering wheel, right? I think most of us do. If you turn a little bit, just sort of wiggle a little bit, nothing really happens. Well, for a race car driver, they would hate that. They can't drive well in that. They need to have a very specific, rigid steering wheel, very precise. And I think maybe that's the way we should look at it. Precision, right? You can have precision bounce the ball into the hole. Precision, right? In normal life, we don't like precision. We don't like it when somebody says be there at 4 and we're there at 4:01. It's like too late. But in any sports rigorous field, you need precision in order to improve. And I think that's one difference between people who get good at stuff versus people who just remain hobbyists. They're not there for precision, they hate the precision. Whereas when you want to get good at it, when you want to be a pro, you embrace the precision because that helps you focus, direct your energy, and to improve.